Hi, I'm Hee-chan Park. I am the software designer and the programmer of Danuri XR open source 3D engine. Today I'm going to talk about the QuickStart tutorial of Danuri XR open source 3D engine. Today I will show you how to begin with Danuri XR engine. I will show you how to get the engine and install program and source code. Then I will show you how to build and how to run the engine. I think Danuri XR engine is one of the most easiest open source 3D engine to install and to build. For this video, I prepared a fresh installation of Windows 11. There is no pre-installed development programs. The dependency of the engine to other external program is very low. So all you need is Visual Studio installation to start with Danuri engine. First, you have to prepare Visual Studio to work with Danuri XR engine. Follow me step by step. First, you have to prepare Visual Studio 2022. Community version is okay to work with XR engine, but it seems 2022 is not available for download. But you can do it with 2026 community version. It will be okay. First, you have to download the Visual Studio installer, and after you run the installer, select the components to install. Okay. First, you need Python for script interface. Python interface is not supported anymore in the engine, but the engine library still contains Python interface. So you need Python library to build Danuri engine. In the future, we will support Python language in the Danuri engine again. Then you select .NET desktop development and C++ desktop development. Then select C++ game development. It may be needed for extending game development at the future programming. And any other components are not needed for Danuri XR engine development. Okay, proceed to install. I forgot something. Some part of the engine use MFC class for Win32 Windows management. So you need install MFC components. There are many MFC related modules and many versions in the installer. You may hard to find proper libraries. Okay, you just need x64 C++ MFC module, the latest MFC library. Check those two options as you might see. Then proceed again, installation. Okay. After installation, your Visual Studio is ready to compile Danuri engine. Next, you have to download the engine program and the source code. Search Danuri XR download on the web. Then go to the main page. Then click the yellow button to proceed to English download page. Then click the red download link to next page. There shows short agreement text, blah blah blah. You need to input your name and email. Then email validation code will be sent to your email. You have to input the validation code that you received then proceed. Then you will reach to the download page and you can download zip file now. After you download the engine archive file, make any folder if you want to work with the engine source code. I will make simple Danuri folder at the root of C drive. I will unzip that archive file at that folder. There is no install program or setup program. This is just portable version of engine and source code. Then you will see two folders, engine folder and edit folder. If you finish unzipping the engine file, you may remove archive file or move to your personal backup folder. I will just remove it. Engine folder is for engine library. It contains many engine library project files. Edit folder is for engine editor program source code. Runtime programs are in bin64 folder in engine folder. Actual engine runtime directory is this folder. All executables and DLL libraries are there. If you build a program target application, the target application will be copied to that folder. In bin64 folder, there is Danuri 2.exe file. It's editor executable, pre-built. You can test run that editor program without building the engine. Next, let's compile the engine. You can start from the editor folder. There is Danuri editor solution file. You can double-click this SLM file to start Visual Studio. Because this is the first run of the Visual Studio installation, there comes initial skin preference setting. I will select bright color mode that I used it for a very long time. In bright mode, which has gray background and black characters, I think it's more similar to characters on the paper for me. So for my long hours of programming every day, I feel my eyes more comfortable in bright mode, I think. Anyway, it's your preference. Okay, come back to the instruction. Currently, the engine solution file is for Visual Studio 2022. So you have to change the option for 2026. There are many projects shown as Visual Studio 2022 project. We did not install 2022 options for Visual Studio. So you have to change the compiler options. Select all projects using Ctrl key and Shift key and open project properties. In the general section, there is platform toolset property. There shows Visual Studio 2022 not installed, version 143. Visual Studio 2026 platform toolset is V145. So you have to change it to version 145. You'd better apply that option to both debug build and release build. All configuration is good way to apply all. Press OK, then Visual Studio 2022 warning message is gone. The all project files of the solution file are Visual Studio 2026 compatible now. Then let's rebuild the solution. After a couple of minutes passed, compilation will be finished. If there is no problem, there will be no error. You can see many compiler warnings, but you can ignore them. Let's run the engine in Visual Studio. I revealed the debug target, and I will run editor in debugging mode. You must set a runtime directory for your environment properly. If you are successful to build the editor and run, you are ready now. You are ready to work with Danuri XR open source 3D engine now. From now on, you can test the engine and modify the engine. You can do it everything you want to. Today, I talked about very quick start of the Danuri XR engine. I think Danuri XR engine is very easy build engine, and it has low dependency to other external programs and external library. So the engine runs well by alone and lightweight, I think. So you can start working with engine easily or studying the engine easily. Okay, that's all for today. Next time, I will talk about using editor and Hello Danuri project, which is the first C# code example program using the engine. And I will upload many videos dealing with the technical topics about the code and software design of the engine. I will title them Inside Danuri series. I like to talk about what does inside the engine is look like, and the design and the making of the engine, and why I programmed them like that. There are many subjects to talk with you, and I like to talk about them as I like to make them. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again.